Hey, welcome everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. Please use the chat. Tell us who you are, where you're from. Justin and I do this every Tuesday and Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you have the opportunity to ask our founder any question that you'd like, and he will provide the answers. As always, we start out with corporate updates.
A lot of watch parties. I got a lot of notifications coming in. Watch parties, and it's good. Go on.
We have lots of great updates, and we always start with the updates for you all today. And I want to highly encourage you, look, if you haven't shared this out, tag your business partners, tag your customers, because we're going to go over the January promo. We're going to go over the promo that we had that started yesterday. We are also going to go over our new AI enhancement that's coming April 4th in Miami. But we have a surprise announcement for all of our live members. If you're watching this live or on the replay, this is pretty big. It's super cool. So I'm excited for you all. And we just drop an amazing feature for you all just as a surprise. And you get to hear it first right here on this Facebook Live. So let's start with the promo. Okay. So promo started Tuesday, right, Justin?
Yes.
Yes, Tuesday. I have my days mixed up. So started Tuesday. All new customers from Tuesday until February 14th will get $25 for their first referral, $25 for their second referral, and $87 for their third referral, right? From Tuesday until February 14th. Which is amazing, right? An amazing opportunity. We also have a quick start double commission bonus. Quick start double commission bonus available for all new customers. So new customers will get double commission on their rank when they reach the rank of $1,000 or above in February. That's for the entire month of February. Okay, so there's a huge double commissions bonus, right? As a current affiliate, for all of you current affiliates, you will get an additional one-time bonus on your new affiliates ending rank for the month of February, right? So if your new affiliate ends the month with $1,000 in volume in February, you will get a $250 bonus. If your new affiliate ends the month with $2,500 in volume in February, you get a $500 bonus. And if your new affiliate ends the month with $5,000 in volume in February, you get a $1,000 bonus. Lots of stuff inside of this promo. For our Giraffe Club members, you get $25 for your first 4 customers. So 25 from Tuesday until February 14th. So lots of great stuff happening. Those are the promo details. It started Tuesday and ends February 14th, right? I also want to show you all, if you haven't seen it, the video of our new AI enhancement, but stay tuned because we have a big surprise announcement for you all today. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, right? So we're going to make sure that everybody can see it. You can see it, right, Justin?
I can see it.
All right. Love that video. We are back now. AI-powered lead generation. I'm super excited for you all. Once again, I'm going to encourage you to share this out. Comment below, tag your business partners and customers, because we have a surprise feature announcement for you all today. So I'm going to go ahead and hand it on over to you, Justin.
Thanks. Did we want to mention Miami?
Oh, Miami. Yep, Miami, April 4th make sure that you register. You can find the details at miamicontest.now.site. The address is there. You can email support@royaltie.com. Very few tickets left, like very few. Okay, so email support@royaltie.com. $39 for our members and $19 for guests. And we can't wait to see you all in Miami.
Yes.
You're live. You want to be there live for this announcement.
So, okay. This is not the new feature, but I will tell you there was an landing page. There was a bug in landing pages using PNG files in the logo. That's fixed. That just telling you, it's not a big deal. What else do I have to say before I announce the special surprise? Our contact enhancement feature started to kind of pick up some steam, over the last couple days. We've enhanced, I think, 10, 15,000 contacts. You should start to, assuming you have contacts, right? And if you don't, you should upload them, right? Or, generate some leads on social marketing. But you should start to be receiving, periodic contact update notifications from us. So that feature is starting to work really nicely. What else? The new email architecture is it's happening. We're starting to migrate accounts like today, tomorrow, over the weekend into early next week. So I expect that by the time we all get back together on Tuesday, that new architecture is in place, and everyone will have their own dedicated subdomain, and everyone will have a fresh start. So for those of you who are in spam jail, you'll be out over the next few days. We are also going to be rolling out over the next few days, not today, maybe tomorrow, probably like Monday, Tuesday, the new 3 equals free interface where the referral codes are, front and center and, in your profile, and you won't have to accept the affiliate agreement. You won't need to accept the back office fee. You'll just be able to start referring as a new customer, like right away. So that'll be in the next few days. But I just got some good news. And I am happy to be able to tell you a pretty cool new feature that you guys have been asking for a long time. It's not ready yet, but we are days away from adding video to email. So you will be able to add, like YouTube or Vimeo videos to your outbound email campaigns. I expect to be able to release that hopefully early next week as well. So, I think by Tuesday, the plan is that we have the new, email architecture in place. We've got the new referral code interface done, and we have video and email also released. That's the plan over the next few days. So it's a lot, right? Like we were, I'm sure it felt like things were a little bit quiet in the first half of January. Believe me, it wasn't quiet around here. We've been working extremely hard, and now we're starting to see, a lot of this effort pay off in the form of, like rapid releases of new features. So that's really exciting, and lots more to come. February is going to be even more productive and even more, a flurry of incredible new features to come. But anyway, that's the big news, and it is ahead of schedule, so I wanted to let you know. So with that being said, let's answer your questions. We are here to answer anything that's on your mind, especially if you're new. So if you're new and you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, email architecture and video and email, like if all that stuff just completely went over your head, don't worry. Just, if you have a very kind of like simple, basic question, that's really the purpose for us being here. So anything that is on anyone's mind, I would love to answer right now. Right
on. I'm just going to shout it out. There are lots of people in the training, lots of people in the group, and I want you to comment below. Have you taken 4 clicks today? Have you done 4 clicks today? So make sure that you have. Right? I saw someone commenting about it. So You know, there was a question from Kwan. Are they real videos, GIF images, picture? How does it work?
So there is no such thing as like being able to like run like embed a video and run inside the email. That does not exist. Okay, so I hope I'm not raining on anyone's parade. That doesn't exist. What it will be is the video thumbnail. Click and it will open up the video. It'll open up like the entire email in a separate tab in your browser, and the video will play. So which is the state of the art. There's no better version than that. That's like the best it is possible to do. Yeah, that's the best. There's no better version of that.
The question is, do we have cookies that pop up or possibilities in our landing pages?
Well, cookies don't really pop up. There's something that you would enable, right? And I think what you're talking about is the cookie permission pop up. We haven't done that yet. We will. That's part of like retargeting, remarketing, Facebook Pixel, like all that stuff. We'll do that this year. Yeah, it's a cool feature. I saw someone say game changer. I don't think it's a game changer. I think and if I did, we would have done it already, right? Like the things that we've done are the things that we think are the game changers. That's why we did them first. Advertising is great for people that have the resources to spend real money on it, right? But the reality is that for the vast majority of our customers, it's just not possible. Like they don't have thousands of dollars a month to spend on advertising. So for us to it makes sense for us to continue to focus on marketing strategies that don't have an incremental cost, right? Content marketing, social marketing, like those like email, like those strategies that we can enable that don't have a cost per view. That is what makes sense for our customer. Remarketing is cool, right? It's great, but it's only cool for people who can afford it, which is today only about 5% of our customers buy more ads than the free sample in their subscription. So for the 5% of people that have the resources to spend, it'll be super cool. It'll be great, right? But remember, our goal is to is to help everyone, right? And drive maximum value for all of our customers. So anyway, we'll do it, but I don't feel like it's I just don't think it's a like game-changing thing. Like I think there are, like, for example, our AI lead gen that we're going to launch in Miami, that's a game changer. Right? That is an absolute game changer. Like that is, using all of our data, using all of our machine learning capabilities to deliver custom recommendations of groups and influencers for you to kind of, connect with on social media to be able to connect with your target audience. That's huge. And that's huge for everyone. Not for like, a small percentage of the audience, right? Like, or of our customer base. That's huge for everyone. Yeah. So those are the kinds of features that we're more focused on.
Yes, Shannon, you will get multiple tabs on landing pages soon. Tammy Dennis says, I'm new. Welcome, Tammy. She says, so you can't just put an ad out and get leads? We have to do live videos and attraction marketing in order to get leads?
What? No, you can, of course you can. Like, look, we started with advertising, right? And every subscription includes a sample of online advertising. So yeah, please feel free to buy thousands of dollars worth of ads and drive, thousands of clicks and generate, tons and tons of leads with paid advertising. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Please do that. We do that, right? Like we do that as a business. Millions of businesses do that. My point is that that's not an option that's available for many solopreneurs. Most, right? Like most solopreneurs don't have the budget to spend a few $1,000s a month on advertising. And so we're trying to, help everyone succeed and focus on non-paid marketing strategies. But remember, the very first feature we introduced, very first thing was online advertising, and we've got a really, really simple, great interface. The advertising is very affordable. It's a great option for people who have the resources to spend.
Lindy says, will there be seasonal images in the marketing tabs and other areas for ad campaigns?
Yes. So what we're planning on doing, like we've kind of built this image gallery, right? But any kind of gallery that is like a self-contained, gallery, right, is limited by the fact that it's the only options that are there are what we've obtained, what we've curated, right? Where I'd like to get to, and I don't know how long this will take, but hopefully not that long, is to integrate with like an existing provider database of like millions of images and make it and have it be more of a searchable experience, right, as a user. So instead of like I click automotive and there are 100 or 200 like car images, I could search for sports car, or I could search for RV, right, and I would be able to pull back many, many more images that are much more customized to my business. So that's what we're going to do, right? We're not going to try to build a database of millions. We're going to leverage what already exists in the world, right, which are other people's databases, and just make it searchable for the user. And I think that's going to be a really, really good approach. And it'll take a little bit of time. Like, that's not tomorrow.
So people are asking in the comments, what is 4 clicks? So can I?
Go ahead. It's your thing. I love it.
Right. Oh, thank you. So, how easy is it to have a professional online marketing presence with Royalty? You're 4 clicks away, and you should take your 4 clicks every single day. And the first one is to click on post in social marketing, right? Just click the post button. Make sure your app is downloaded. Do it from your desktop. Just click post. Then it asks you, have you succeeded in publishing this post? The answer is yes. Click yes, right? That's 2 clicks, right? Now it's, would you like to add this content to your website's blog? If you don't know what a blog is, if you're unsure if you have a blog, you do. You're with Royalty. We have already done it for you. Just click the yes button. So now you're 3 clicks. Your 4th click is, would you like to email this content to your followers? It's yes. Click it. Don't worry, we send the email for you. It's already done. So with Royalty, you're always just 4 clicks away from a professional online marketing presence. So I ask everyone, did you take your 4 clicks today? Right? Simple, easy. So that's your 4 clicks. How easy is it to get started with Royalty, to have a professional online marketing presence? Well, who can't do 4 clicks a day? Simple.
Yeah, that's like perfectly articulated. And I think that it's important to recognize that that's not something that exists anywhere else, right? Like, if you said to someone, hey, I've got to find some content to post on social media.
Mm-hmm.
I need to then post it all, and then I need to update my blog, and then I need to send out my email newsletter, right? How long do you think they would think that was going to take you?
A long time.
A long time, right? Like an hour?
Yeah.
2 hours, right? Like, it would take a long time. The truth is, you can do that like in 4 clicks, like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
That's what's so cool about this, right? Like, you get a notification every morning, click, 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 done.
Yeah. So thank you, Justin. So Ron says, does tracking pixels mainly only live in the pay-per-click world? Do tracking pixels mainly only live in the pay-per-click world?
No, it's per impression, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, pay-per-click is not really a thing. It's a way of like tracking your costs, but ultimately you're paying for impressions. You're paying for Google or Facebook or whomever to show your ad to people, and they can present it as a cost per click. They can even, with more sophisticated, integration, they can present it as a cost per lead conversion. Like, it can be presented in different ways, but ultimately you're paying for eyeballs, right? Like, you're paying for views of your ad.
Yeah. Awesome. Oh, Sonia says, do we have to restart our email or do anything Tuesday or whatever?
No, it'll just start working.
Yeah.
It works. I mean, the change will be totally seamless. You're not gonna have to do anything at all.
Is there a way to add what time of day when people click on our ads? That way we know when and where is the best place to drop our ad pin locations. Is there?
Oh, yeah. We track date, not time. That like currently in the analytics. That's interesting. We could. I mean, I think in general, there's no question that analytics and like overall need to get better, right? Like email analytics will get better, advertising analytics will get better. Like everything needs to get better. Our focus, and this isn't like an excuse. I'm saying like our focus as a company was let's build the features first, because without the features, there's nothing to analyze. There's no data. So our approach has been let's build the features and then let's add the analytics on top. And by the way, that you'll see some huge progress in analytics in February. Like really cool enhancements to analytics next month.
This is from Orlando, who says, will the video thumbnail have a play button?
Yeah, exactly.
I believe I had an active ad, but I wasn't. This is from Erica. I hope I'm saying your name right. I believe I had an active ad, but I wasn't ready for it to go live. Is there a way to create an ad but make it inactive?
I think so. Can you? What do you do with that?
I don't know if you can make it inactive, but set up your, set up your ad in between. Everybody really wants it to be active. It's the first time I don't want it. Is my ad still active if I change it and it's waiting is usually the response. So
right.
Yeah, I think,
I think it's possible. I'm not sure off the top of my head if we have like a pause thing.
Yeah. But we always have, just quick reminder, we have great marketing specialists. Our support department is incredible. Please, I want to support all of our support people. So make sure that you are as well. Tell everybody in the comments how fantastic they are. But when you log into your account, bottom right-hand corner, you see a sign that says help now, and you can click on it. And right there on Zoom face-to-face, which is amazing, you can connect with one of our friendly marketing specialists 7 days a week. What did I miss?
Yeah. There's a question there. Yeah, of course. Like, yeah, Google is okay with you posting articles on your blog, Tammy. Yes, of course they are. There is nothing even remotely controversial about that. I wouldn't even be able to articulate what would be controversial. Like every news site on earth has a share button. They want their articles shared. On Facebook alone, 2 billion links a day are shared. We are like a microscopic drop in the Pacific Ocean. Yeah, no, there's nothing even. I couldn't even imagine what would be even slightly interesting about that. It's like the most conventional thing you could do.
Yeah. So Lizette is asking, is the email on that 4-click talk about royalty? No. The email, when you email your newsletter, it's basically emailing the content, right, that you put out through social marketing. It doesn't hey, join Royalty. Look, we support lots of people in their business. You can see the template if you click on email campaigns, but really it's some content from social marketing so that your audience who is subscribed to you knows that you have a professional online presence and you continue to put out content. You want to click the yes. Click the yes on send the email newsletter. And no, it's not just about royalty. It has to do with your industry and category. Joel says, can we add our own video to our blog? Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And we'd be happy to show you how if you can't figure it out on your own. But yes, absolutely. Your own articles, your own videos, easy to do.
Yeah. Can you have it post to your business page and not your timeline? Yes, you absolutely can. Okay. From a desktop, it'll ask you to post. You just change it top left-hand corner. If you're not sure how to change it, it's still a link, right? You can copy the link. You can put it on your business page. You can put it on your personal timeline. You can put it anywhere that you'd like, that social post. So it's just a link. Yes, you can change it on Facebook. That's actually a Facebook setting. It's not a top left-hand corner on Facebook, or you can just grab the link and copy and paste. Do you suggest adding comments to the daily post before posting?
Absolutely.
How do I add those comments to the one that goes to my blog?
No. No. So yes, I encourage anyone to personalize the post, right? Yeah. To add their 2 cents to tell their audience, their own interpretation, why they think it's worth reading. Of course. Those comments, though, are part of the post that goes on Twitter or Facebook or whatever. They're not part of the blog post.
Yeah. So when does the rank for January change in our back office? When we have reached the next rank, the next day after you've reached the rank.
Mm-hmm.
Where does a person see the blog other than inside of your landing page?
That's where blogs are. Blogs are always and only on websites.
Yep.
There's no other place that blogs exist. They're on a website. So that's where your blog lives, on your website.
Yep. Any plans for the next European royalty event?
Yes. We're starting to put it together. Yeah. We're talking to and taking suggestions from our customers, affiliates, leaders in Europe. Of course, we did Nice, right, south of France, last September. I'm leaning towards an event in Germany this year. And but yeah, suggestions are absolutely welcome. We want to find a place that's easy to access, but also like fun and exciting. And there's some great options, obviously, in Germany. Across Europe, but in particular, we've got a great customer base in Germany. So I think we're going to do it there, and there's some great options, to host it. So, but please, if you have ideas or suggestions, let us know.
How long is an ad active?
As long as you're a customer.
Yeah. My brick and mortar pharmacy customer is being discouraged to buy Facebook ads direct.
Discouraged?
Not
encouraged.
Discouraged. Sorry? I got. My brick and mortar pharmacy customer is being encouraged. I thought to buy Facebook ads direct. Why would buying more ads through his royalty account be better for him?
Who's doing the encouraging? Have they looked at ours and looked at is someone?
Have they ran an ad before?
Yeah, I'm not going to say that our functionality is better, right? Like how it's not. That's not what we're like. Ours is simpler, right? Ours is integrated. So so you don't think I'm being defeatist here. The features that we have inside our advertising area are not as extensive as what you would find inside a Facebook ads account or inside a Google ads account. But that's also the good thing about it. And that's why we built it, right? Because less than 1% of small business owners are advertising because it's complicated. So our goal wasn't to out Facebook, right? That's impossible. Our goal is to take kind of the most essential targeting aspects of Google ads and Facebook ads and to simplify it, right? And have it be inside a platform that's integrated with the rest of all of your marketing. Okay, so if they're looking for a simple, affordable, integrated advertising platform, we're it. And we can do things obviously, beyond advertising that go beyond the borders of Facebook, right? Like your website and your blog and your email and CRM, like all the other things that we do.
I saw, isn't Tammy asking about reposting using the same blog several times? Example, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. I don't know. I didn't see Tammy's question on that one. How do you get involved with the affiliate training? Make sure that you're in the official corporate royalty group. Could I add the 4 clicks to the presentation? Of course, we can work on something to add the 4 clicks. I'm glad that you like it. Angie says, I have several articles that show that they were created 2, 3, 4 or so years ago. How timely will we be creating new content to post?
We're curating content daily, but guys, some of the best articles have not been written in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Right. Like there is amazing content from 2019 that is absolutely still relevant. Right. There's great content from 2018 that is absolutely still relevant. Right. So this is not about like, this isn't meant to be like it's not like a news feed. Right. We're not curating based on, the most recent thing. We're curating based on the most popular, shared, clicked content. Yeah. Every single thing that we put in front of you has already been proven to attract traffic. We are screening out things that are irrelevant, right? But yeah, like don't dismiss an article because it doesn't say 2020. That's really not what content marketing is all about. Yeah. Right. It's the content itself, and we are selecting content that has an evergreen quality, like content that stands the test of time and that has been proven, to drive traffic.
Yeah, we have, through artificial intelligence. Look here, we have given you the most proven, optimized strategies, content to use. Really, you're 4 clicks away.
Yeah, and I think there's this like. Yeah, go ahead. You weren't done?
No, I was just saying, like, here, if you haven't marketed before, right, and you're looking to market your business, you have to trust the marketers and knowing, right? Just click the button.
That's exactly what I was going to say. There's far too much like paralysis by analysis. Oh, this isn't the, like the perfect, whatever article I think for my exact product. So the whole point of marketing is to have a presence, right? Presence means you're present, you're there, you're visible, right? You're engaging. It's not, oh, once a week I'm going to share something that's like super nichey, to to my exact product. That's not the goal. Yeah. I think if people spent more time, instead of like, again, I'm blunt, everybody. If people would repurpose the amount of time that they spend tinkering with their landing page, right, and analyzing whether an article is absolutely perfect for their specific product at that moment, if you would just repurpose that time and put it into building your audience and posting, yeah, you would be miles ahead, because neither of these activities neither of these are helping your business. None of them are building your brand. None of them are they're not driving any traffic. You're not helping yourself, staying invisible. Yeah. Take that time, 5 minutes a day, build your audience and post, build and post. That will build your business. That's how you get results. Your hesitation will hurt you. Click the button. So, Cheryl, I know you have a question about a thumbnail. I'm going to suggest, like, if you have a question about your specific account or how to do something specifically in the landing page, we have, I love our support. We have the greatest support department ever. If anybody from support is watching, you're amazing, right? So go into your account, click on the button. And I mean, we are the only company that I know of personally, in this industry that does face-to-face Zoom support. Face-to-face. That's incredible. So make sure that you're using it. Cheryl says, where can I see my own ad after posted? You can see the preview on desktop. With, in your, your $25 sample, given that we're advertising on, 1 million websites, it is extremely unlikely that you will ever see your own ad. Oh, please.
Lindy is asking, can we do it all? Can we, just to confirm, we can do all building pages, ads through our mobile device? Am I correct?
Not ads, yes. Social marketing, content posting, yes. Not you can't change your website. That the website you would do on desktop. And that's on purpose. We for those of you that remember, we had a like a mobile landing page builder, and the functionality, because like not everything belongs on mobile.
Mm-hmm.
Not everything belongs on mobile, and building a website does not belong on mobile. If you compare the functionality that we had in our mobile website builder compared to what we have today, it's not even a contest. And the thing about mobile is it's meant to be for things that you actually need to do on the go, right? Like posting to on your social media. That makes total sense as a mobile feature. But updating your website, like, that's not something you should be doing every day. That's not something you should be doing every week, right? Like, take the website that we give you, don't touch it. After a couple weeks, after you've learned, then if you want to make some changes, make them, and then leave it alone for another 2 weeks. See if see what happens with your conversion rates. But there's really no reason for like updating your website on a daily basis. Like, we don't do that, right? Like, we're a tech company, and we move quickly, and we don't update our website more than once a month. So there's no real reason, right? There's no website emergency that you need. Oh, I'm on the bus, I need to update my website. Like, no, that's not a thing, right? Once a month, I think that's the only. You shouldn't be touching your website more than that. After the first, I don't know. You might do it 2 weeks after you join, 2 weeks after that, but then after that, leave it alone.
Do our landing pages show up in the Royaltie app the same way as on laptop, or do we have to recreate the landing page in the app? When I logged in the app, I couldn't see my landing pages there.
You couldn't?
Your landing pages are there.
You should check again. There's a tab at the bottom called landing pages, and you'll see them there.
Can we post to all 3 social medias at one time instead of having to go back in to post to each one?
Not yet, but that's not why we're integrating with the social media platforms, because like the win there is like minimal. It might save you 10 or 15 seconds. But there are huge reasons, like really, really awesome reasons for us to more deeply integrate with Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn and Instagram. There are some really great reasons, right? Like our AI lead generation feature and analytics and stuff like that. And part of that will be to kind of, further automate the posting process and make it easier and, post to multiple places at once. But that wouldn't be the reason we do it, because that's not a big enough win. It's a nice to have, but there are huge wins. And so we're really pumped to start that integration process.
I love what Rosalma said here. She says, that's the magical thing about content. You can reuse it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Absolutely. And all the best, the best content marketers in the world, they get that. Mm-hmm. And they do that.
Post it multiple times.
And that's a great point too. Yeah. Right? It's not a one and done. Like, you can post the same article 10 times. Right? And you will continue to drive results like each time. Just because, because remember, right? Like, when you post on Facebook, 100% of your friends don't see it. 10% of them might, right? So, just for that reason alone, you should post it 10 times. But also, even the people that do see it, they may scroll past it the first time. They may scroll past it the second time. The third time, they're like, oh, you know what? I've been meaning to read that. I'm going to read that this time.
Yeah. Totally.
So yeah, like post and post and post and post some more.
Yeah.
And when you're not posting, build your audience and then get back to posting.
Lizette says, How are we using new AI for multiple businesses or industries on one account? Can support set this up?
Absolutely. You can. You don't need support. You create another landing page. You pick your industry. You activate AI, and now we treat that as a completely separate AI marketing campaign, separate content, separate keywords. The newsletter, like everything is totally separate and dedicated to that second business, right? So each AI marketing campaign, and everyone gets you have at least 3, right? Is you can consider it as like completely separate businesses.
I love what Eddie says here. What works in marketing is building your tribe. Royalty brings into reach the tribe building tools that were previously out of reach for over 99% of SMBs. It's about consistency.
Totally right.
Yeah. Do you have real life affiliate examples of teams built? Teams built what? Like, did somebody, I don't know, teams built?
Yeah, people, of course. Yeah, we've got real estate teams, we've got insurance teams, we've got network marketing teams, we've got
At a moment.
yeah, we got hundreds of teams. In fact, a big focus is enabling teams, right? Like you may not even know this, but there's a chat feature where you can build a team and chat with your team. There's actually like a Dropbox file sharing feature where you can share as many, you can store and share an unlimited number of files with your team. There's a dashboard where you can see your team sales activity that we're going to come back to and make it like the most incredible marketing dashboard you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah.
Especially for team management. So yeah, teams are at the heart of what we do. Like, yes, we build this for the self-employed solopreneur, but we also understand that these people regularly work in teams. So it's about enabling the individual and also enabling the team of individuals.
Yeah. So Shannon, who's asking if you can use Royalty to build an online store, what do you suggest integrating for payments?
Like
button out.
What's that?
Button out.
Yeah. So we are all about marketing, right? Marketing is attracting the interest of your target audience to your business, right? That's marketing. Lead generation and staying top of mind with your audience. That's what we do, and that's what we think we can be the best in the world at. Sales is a different thing, right? Sales is kind of taking that interest and converting it into a purchase, and that's really not our focus as a company. That is a very, very competitive, very saturated world already, right? WooCommerce, Shopify, Square. There's some great companies. There's some great companies in that space that do a great job. But what they don't do marketing, right? They do not help you attract the interest of your target audience in your business. They don't help you generate those leads, right? They kind of, they say, look, once you've attracted some interest, we'll help you with the sales process. And that's why, we have tons of customers that use, us and Shopify, or us and WooCommerce, or us and, whatever, right? Like, because they are separate complementary things, marketing and sales.
Thanks, Justin. Young Silas says, sorry, Silas. The other Silas. Yeah. Will there be a scheduled post feature?
There will be eventually, yeah.
If I go to Google Play Store, what do I type in? Search to find the Royalty app. If anyone knows, please, you type in Royalty.
Type in Royalty, for sure.
We do have a great community. Thank you for commenting on that, Anthea. Can you explain the clicks coming from Ashburn?
Oh, I'd love to. That's Google. Google crawls the internet like constantly, and part of search engine optimization is making sure that your site is crawlable and indexable by Google. Google has a lot of servers in Ashburn, Virginia, and that is what you are seeing. So some people are like, I'm not running my ad in Ashburn, and I'm upset about it. And I'm like, no, This has nothing to do with your ad, right? Nothing. This is, we show that those clicks are all the clicks to your landing page. Your ad is running exactly where you think it's running. And separate from that, hopefully you're getting other clicks from Google indexing your site, from all of your, all of your social media posts, right? From, you sharing your site with everyone you've ever met, right? It's not, I would be concerned if you're only getting clicks from where your ad is running, because that means your site's not being indexed. It means you're not posting on social media. It means you're not sharing your site. You're not marketing. You're just kind of like hoping that a free sample is going to change your life, and it won't.
Yeah. So Corey, I know Corey, you have a question here. If you're a former customer, you have to activate AI. All you have to do though, look, you're hanging out here with us right after this, click on Zoom support and they would be happy to help you with finding the landing page in your account. Do you have or are you creating an onboard process check sheet now or in the future? Look, Carlin, I hope I'm saying your name right. Right when you log into your account, guess who you get to see? Justin. And he walks you right through the onboarding process. And you actually have like little info boxes next to each feature that will explain it as well. But you get to see Justin. If you don't see Justin, bottom right-hand corner, and it says take the tour, and he'll pop up anytime.
Yep. Anytime. Happy to help. And click the support button for live help. Remember that in your first 7 days, we email you 7 times. 7 times we email you, offering you. We pay you $10 to interact with our support team so we can give you a tour of your account. So yeah, of course our training and onboarding will always continue to get better, but I think that between the product tours and the videos and the live Zoom support and the $10 incentive to talk to us, I think that we're pretty good. That's a lot. But we'll continue to, we'll continue to improve, because despite all of those things, we still have people saying, I wish you had live support. And we're like, what? We do. So, we need to continue to, make sure that message comes across clearly.
This is such a great problem to have, so I can't wait to read it out loud. Joseph, he says, when people read posts, we capture their email. As a result, he posts frequently and gets duplicates. So people are just continuing to opt in.
Yeah.
Is there a way to filter duplicates in the system? Which, first of all, Joseph, congratulations.
That's what I'm talking about.
Great.
Good for you.
Yeah.
You can delete contacts. It's not very efficient. Because you have to kind of go into the profile and delete it, and it's like kind of well, like I said, it's not efficient. We know that, and one of the things on our never-ending list of minor improvements is like more of like a bulk deletion capability, where you could be inside your contacts, you go like check boxes, like check, delete all at once. So that's coming.
Yep. Jeff, hey buddy. He says, thank you for adding the metadata, allowing thumbnail images to our landing pages on social media.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Virgilio, great comment for sure. I know since. Oh, okay. Carlin says, okay, I know since there's a lot. I hear some people say that they feel lost. This is why I ask. Carlin, that's basically why I created that 4-click challenge, right? Like, I don't want anybody to feel lost. There's nothing to feel lost about. Just follow the prompts. And
I think when you see what we're doing next month with analytics and just the overall, we'll have a better term for this, but for now we're calling it process visualization, which is like far too,
nerdy.
Yeah, nerdy and complicated. Anyway, we're calling it a process visualization for lack of a better term, but what it's going to do is when you log in, you will see clearly how everything fits together.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because really, if you do, once you understand it, you can kind of step back from and see, you can see the forest, not just a bunch of trees. And you can see how, your content marketing, your social media marketing, and your ads drive traffic to your landing page. Your landing page converts, into leads, and your email marketing, reinforces your brand presence, and everything really kind of comes together in a, like a really nice, like harmonious system, right? And that's marketing. It's multifaceted, but once it clicks, you're like, oh yeah, this makes total sense. But what we want to do is make it clearer using, like a visualized kind of flow chart so that people can see how everything fits together into this engine, right? This engine, like this marketing engine that we're enabling you to build.
How about calling it see and do? That was from Sarah.
That's probably better. Don't worry, we'll think of something good. That's good. That's good though.
That was great. All right, just a few reminders, right? We have a great promo going on right now. You can find it right here on this Facebook page that you're viewing this live from. Just scroll down a bit and you will find out all the details for our amazing promo that has started already. You don't want to miss it. We also have Miami, where we will release AI-powered lead generation for you all April 4th. Make sure that you're registering for that event. It's April 4th. Just email support@royaltie.com and register for your tickets. You can also find out details at miamicontest.now.site. We also had an amazing surprise announcement here today where you will get video and emails coming very, very soon by next week. So we're very excited about that. And I just wanted to send out those reminders, but we're going to go ahead and end this here. We do this every Tuesday and Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We can't wait to see you all again. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.